The Addams Family house did not look at all the way you're picturing.
The Addams Family.
And we have a photo to prove it. You're probably imagining a macabre, dark coffin of a film set, and you'd be dead wrong. It was actually a maximalist's dream in color. The Addams Family sitcom that ran from 1964 to 1966 was filmed in black and white, despite the standardization of color television by that time, to emphasize the vintage vibe of the house and its inhabitants' creepiness and kookiness. There was one more advantage, though. It meant set decorators weren't limited to a goth palette. Since the film stock would remove it anyway, they could select home goods of any color as long as it was sufficiently weird. In fact, to get just the right shade of gray on camera, they had to paint the walls and also the actors' faces in some surprisingly outlandish colors. As a result, the Addams Family living room, as photographed in color for TV Guide in 1964, is awash in shades of pink and teal with rich patterned rugs, blonde wood trim, and outright Trumpian gold accents. Enid would be right at home here. Not being constrained to the goth look was also a huge budgetary benefit because it meant MGM could just scavenge its old sets for, scavengers. All that taxidermy and antique furniture was the result of plundering their own prop warehouses looking for something, for anything, that would be considered remotely haunted. Morticia's iconic wicker chair appeared 10 years earlier in From Here to Eternity, and the set itself was mostly cobbled together from the recently wrapped, unsinkable Molly Brown. Of course, the Addams Family house wasn't a real house. The exterior shots depicted a Los Angeles mansion that few involved with the production ever touched before it was demolished in 1967. In a grave insult to the Addams kids, that land is now a high school track and field.